So Gandhiji once said, I can think, I can wait, I can fast. These were the three things that he could do. I can do 2 out of those. I can't fast. So, we're getting there. Waiting requires a certain bent of mind. Because the culture that we live in is one of instant gratification. Whatever we want instantly, right now. We're not ready to put in the sweat equity that we need to put in to get the kind of returns that we're looking for. You want the happiness, you want the good marriage, you want the abundance, you want everything, but you don't want to wait for it. I think the time that you learn patience the most is when you sit in a doctor's office. There is nothing you can do. You can, any place you go to, you have to wait. What if you had a mindset that told you this in advance, that you know that I'm going to be there from 10 to 12. My appointment's at 10, I will be in to see the doctor at 12. If you already accept that and you get called in at 11, that would be an added bonus, right? But after a certain period, the anxiety comes in. Why? Because you don't want to be here. You want to be somewhere else. But you know you need to see the doctor. You can't go to another doctor because if you went into another doctor's office, you'd have to wait another 2 hours. It doesn't matter. So when we know that for the things in life that are important, we need to wait, why don't we prepare our minds in advance? It's not going to come. Whatever it is that you want, be it seeing a doctor, a dentist, or getting to the meditation class on time, or getting to work, or getting that a promotion, or having a child, or getting married, buying a new car, all the good things, they come on their own schedule. But we don't have the patience to wait. And because we don't have the patience to wait and we want it now, that gap between what is and what we want it to be, that gap is called stress. It's going to come. If you have that faith that it's going to happen, then you can already rest thinking that it's done. The job is done. But no. What is the mind telling you? When is it coming? It hasn't come. When is it coming? It hasn't come. It should have come by now. What am I going to do next? How is this going to pan out? It's not going to work out. I think I better try something else. You've already wavered from the path. Whereas if you actually put 100% faith into something that you know is going to happen. Like Rajiv knows he's going to own a Tesla. How that's going to happen, I don't know. But he sees himself driving a Tesla.
Advance congratulations.
And that's good. That Tesla is his. There is a Tesla with his name written on it. You don't believe it? This is what is a miracle. These are the miracles of life. The miracles of life are waiting to happen. You just lose patience and you switch your focus. if you focused your energy single-mindedly on what you need, and I don't mean that every minute of the day you're feverishly thinking that, oh my God, I need it, I need it, I need it, I need it. No. Just in a very calm, centered way, you know that this is yours. It's got your name written on it. It is your birthright. It is yours. Then there's no feverishness. Your mind is not going on to those negative thoughts. What if it doesn't come, but I want it to come, but it doesn't come, I know it's going to come, it's not going to come. You know how you keep on wavering. Saw a very beautiful video on Facebook some time ago. This young boy said he got a message from his grandmother. And his grandmother said, keep praying. The Lord is waiting for you. So he took this bottle of Coke, like colored water. It was black. And he says, I'm going to take the cap off now. The cap is the limitations we put that prevent the divine from working through us. Once those limitations are removed, you can place the water, the bottle, under the tap, which is divine energy, right? So you run the water for a while. After a while, the water is grey. After 2 or 3 minutes. You can even try this experiment at home. I did, and it works. And this is when we stop praying. It's a little better, the situation. It's not black. But it's not changed. But if you, at that point, continue in your faith and say, no, it's going to happen. It's going to happen regardless. I can wait for it. I have the patience. I have the calm. And you keep running that water, it becomes crystal clear. The thing is, the plan that the divine has for you is bigger than you can ever imagine for yourself. You don't feel you deserve it. You're okay with just this much. You're not ready to expand yourself to bigger things. There's a lot out there that's got your name written on it. You have to single-mindedly focus your attention on it and then wait. Then it's process. You have a goal in mind and then you just work. Don't think I haven't got it. Even if the thought comes, voicing it is the worst thing you can do. When you give it body and volume and vibration, that effect on your subconscious is even worse. I'll never get this. It's never going to happen. I'll always be a housewife. I'm never going to make $1 million. I'll never have that Tesla. No. Catch yourself every time. Maybe whatever you want doesn't come on your schedule. But that does not mean it's not there for you. Whatever path you pick, go with it with confidence. Because if you keep hesitating, saying, no, it's not happening, I'm taking this job as a techie, but I don't like this job, I wish I was a doctor, I wish I was an engineer. You're there, right there, festering. You are not moving on your journey. Whatever path you pick, whatever choices you make, stick with it. Have faith in yourself. There is some force working through you that makes you pick whichever path you do. And I'm not talking about a religious path. It could be your social path. It could be your economic path. It could be your financial path. There are so many facets to your character. So many desires that you have. Each one of us has come to fulfill our destiny. I'm saying step into your destiny. Embrace it. Just be open. And when you have to wait, go into yourself. Om Namah Shivaya. Into that space where time stands still, where nothing matters. And you know you have the ability to sit and do nothing. And nothing around the world changes. Your situation doesn't change. The sun doesn't stop shining. The air doesn't stop moving. Everything continues to happen. All that happens is you are calm and you are relaxed and you are happy. So that's the whole purpose that we meditate. We meditate so that at will, especially in times when we are stressed out. And I just explained why you're stressed. It's that gap between what you expect and what is. Once you accept, this is it, move into yourself, center yourself, get back to your source. I keep saying that again and again and again. PMA, present moment awareness. Just what is, I have to wait, I wait. You reach your destination a few minutes late. Nothing is lost. No more grey hairs. Done this whole trip peacefully. Talked to a couple of people on the way. We did, we made a few phone calls that we had to make. Told Prabhakar that we're coming a little bit late. There's nothing I can do. I can go as fast as the car in front of me. And we came here peacefully. Had we gone on I-75, we'd have had the same stress. We can only go as fast as the car in front, and we'd have been saying, that choice would have been better. We should have taken dikes. It would have really gone faster. Right?
Dikes was slow.
No, dikes is worse with the stop sign there.
You don't know, right? You don't know which road you've taken and what are the impediments, what traffic you're going to meet on the way. You can have any situation in life, but how you react to it is the art of living. You can react with impatience, you can react with stress, you can react with anger, you can react with envy, you can react with jealousy, or you can react with nothing. Nothing. Nothing's either good or bad. See, we have these extremes. No? We're extremely happy and then wonder why we're extremely sad the next day. A very active day, I'm happy, happy, happy. Oh, today nothing came up. Nobody called me today, no Facebook message, nothing ever happened. So, patience is a virtue that requires accepting your situation 100%. And it all begins, boom, when you go in. Just imagine I'm sitting in front of you and saying, sit quietly with your back erect, take a deep breath, and that's it, boom, you can just go straight into that feeling. That's all you need to do. Your coping skills, these are just coping skills. You have to somehow get through from birth to death without too much effort. Life has got to be effortless. Anything that requires too much effort, something's wrong somewhere. You either haven't learned the skill of living life, or you're in the wrong place. You need to get out of there. Life has to be effortless. And just meditation and the knowledge, I keep stressing this, no, it's not only meditation, it is applying that knowledge in your life. And meditation and spiritual practices open you up in a certain way. The portal opens up So the knowledge appeals to you and you are able to apply it in your life. So patience is a virtue. How many times have you heard this? 50, 100,000 times. How many times have you applied it? Now the next time you're sitting in a traffic jam, in a doctor's office, just know, I want to be there, I am here now. This is my reality. That is the expectation. The gap between that is my stress. I will not be stressful. I will make this ride effortless. And I'll just relax. Let me do other things. Put on my lipstick, paint my nails while I wait. Read a book. So many things we can do to occupy our time. Talk to a friend you haven't spoken to in ages. It can be very nice or it can be, oh my God, what's happening? It should have been there. I should have taken the other. I told you to do, no. Then your husband and wife will start killing each other, You should think, I told you to take that. No, you told me that. Told you this. No, I told me that. Don't want that. Effortlessly go through life. I can think. I can wait. I can fast. I'm working on the last one. Get there sometime soon. But in the meantime, practice this. Patience is a virtue. Om Namah Shivaya.